So welcome back to the crypto channel number one, where we covering up all of the most resonant and greatest news about cryptocurrency, about Ethereum, about stablecoin, about Stellar, about Bitcoin, and all of the biggest news of crypto market, where we explain it actually how it can influence for the Bitcoin price, what can we waiting for as crypto holders. So today we have some interesting news, like UNISWAP has now generated more than $1 billion in fees for liquidity providers. Chilean peso stablecoin goes live on Stellar network. Dutch Bitcoin family reveals how they safeguard a fortune in crypto. I think it's really interesting news we have, guys, today. So hit that like subscribe button and let's get started. So more than $1 billion in fees have been generated for UNISWAP's liquidity providers since its November 2018 launch. So it says that leading decentralized exchange, UNISWAP has become the first decentralized finance protocol to generate more than $1 billion worth of platform fees for liquidity providers. On August 10, Lucas Onturumo, head of research at crypto data aggregator Into the Block, shared a chart to Twitter showing that the combined fee revenues of Uniswap's V2 and V3 Ethereum mainnet deployments have surpassed $1 billion, guys, again. So, including the fees generated by both Uniswap V1 and its V3 deployment, and on Optimism on tomorrow notes that roughly $1.02 billion has been distributed to Uniswap liquidity providers since the protocol's creation in November 2018. By contrast, Into the Block's data shows that the Bitcoin network has generated $2.24 billion in fees since its 2009 launch, while the decentralized finance-driven surge in activity on Ethereum has raised its total fee revenue to $4.74 billion in 6 years. So here we have basically the tweets of Lucas Otomuro, head of research at crypto data aggregator Into the Block, and we can check it up. So Jazz became the first protocol to surpass $1 billion in fees. So it's huge, guys. However, the surging Ethereum-powered game, Axie Infinity, has emerged as the leading DApp by fee revenue in recent weeks. According to Token Terminal, Axie has driven $308.5 million in platform fees over the past 30 days, equating to a daily average of nearly $10.3 million. According to data from Dune Analytics, popular NFT marketplace OpenSea also appears to have overtaken Uniswap by fee revenue recently, with the platform generating $4.2 million in fees daily. According to Crypto Fees, Uniswap represents $3.9 million in daily platform fees, with Ethereum's recent London upgrades introducing a burn mechanism into the network's fee market. On August 5, the surging popularity of Ethereum-based dApps has resulted in $100 million worth of Ether being burned and more than 1,000 deflationary blocks being mined over the past weeks. So according to Ultrasound Money, OpenSea currently ranks as the leading Ethereum dApp by burn rate after destroying 3,918 Ether worth $12.5 million since London went live. So I think, guys, it's really big news that Uniswap has now generated more than $1 billion in fees for liquidity providers. So we live in the interesting time actually. So let's continue. Let me know on the comment section below what you're thinking. Also, please subscribe if you're not yet subscribed and hit that like button because it's costs a lot of energy and power to doing this channel. So Chilean peso stablecoin goes live on Stellar Network. Chilean peso-pegged stablecoin launched on Stellar this week and is hoping to gain traction in the remittance and copper markets. So a new stablecoin pitched to the value of the Chilean peso is now live on the open source Stellar Payments network, but is yet to prove popular with users. So, Chile-based firm launched what it described as the first ever Chilean peso-backed stablecoin, dubbed the Chilean peso X token. So, according to the public ledger on Stellar Expert, since the launch on Monday, the stablecoin has seen limited volume of just 12,689 from a total of 12,902 trades. So it was designed to prove a cheaper alternative to traditional peso-based remittances, with the firm utilizing the Stellar network as it incurs substantially lower fees than wire transfers or remittance services. So the new token is set to streamline remittances and make it easy for investors worldwide to use the copper-linked Chilean peso as hedge and announcement rate. So it also has an eye on offering international exposure to Chile's booming copper market, which has been a critical driver of economic recovery amid the global pandemic. So the Latin American nation is the current world's leading copper producer by a long distance, with China being the main buyer of Chile's red metal. So while the project has talked up its strong ambitions, it's unclear how well the stage is set for it to perform. Apart from the low volume, it is owned by a relatively unknown firm named Trading, which has no listed partnerships on its website. So while there has been a growing trend in Latin American and Spanish-speaking countries working towards crypto adoption, following El Salvador's Bitcoin law, the regulatory landscape has been fairly quiet concerning Chile. In late May, Chile's National Electricity Coordinator announced the Renova initiative, which will use blockchain tech to track and record the renewable energy usage behind the nation's copper production. The Central Bank of Chile has been researching the topic of blockchain and CBDCs since 2018 as part of its strategic plan for 2018 to 2022. In 2019, Mario Marcel, the governor of the Central Bank of Chile, published a research report which stated that the central bank was looking at a Chilean for wholesale adoption and cross-border payments, but also noted concerns over infrastructure costs, cybersecurity, and anonymity at the time. So I think it's really interesting that Chilean peso stablecoin goes live on Stellar Network, and that the UNISWAP has now generated more than $1 billion in fees for liquidity providers. It's both great news, which basically says us that cryptocurrency infrastructure, cryptocurrency markets are developing, and it's huge that 2028 now 1 year in this year we get the doubled of almost all of the crypto assets, and I think it's really nice, guys. So let me know please in the comment section below what you're thinking. what you interest in more, the stablecoin or Uniswap? And let me know your opinion. It's such a pleasure to discuss with you. And also hit like, subscribe button and click on the video right now on your screen so we can see you in the next video where you can get the even more interesting crypto news. So have a nice day. See you in the next video. Bye.